Hi Scorpio, welcome to your weekly reading. I hope you guys are having a great day. Thank you so much for being here. Thank you for all of your love and support. It means the world to me and I appreciate you. We're going to be seeing what messages need to come through for you for the week ahead. See what you guys need to look out for or be aware of. See what messages Spirit has for you. If this reading helps or resonates, let me know by leaving a like, comment down below, and subscribe. If you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box down below. And yeah, Scorpio, let's get into this. Let's see what's going on for you for the next week. What do you need to know or be aware of? Okay, we got this spider. What's going on for Scorpio? Some of you might be seeing spiders. Maybe you save a spider. Really? You giving me a stack, Spirit? Okay. We got the bear. We got the tarantula. Seriously, some of you guys seeing spiders this next week, or if there's a spider that's in your house, don't kill it, save it. I mean, honestly, I'm scared of bugs, spiders. I'm definitely trying to get over my fear of them. So that might even be a message for me. If I see a spider around, I will rescue it. Do the same, Scorpio. They say if you kill a spider, it rains the next day. Also, seeing a spider is symbolic of good luck, and it's a sign that your manifestations are coming in. And spiders in general, like, they're like protectors. There's like a lot of symbolism when you look up spiders. So although they are creepy crawlies, they're so important. They're so important. So they're very valuable. They're a need in, like, you know, the whole web. That whole animal web, whatever, the food chain. So I'm just saying, you might be feeling like you're small or insignificant. You're like, oh, I'm just some ordinary person. But actually, you are really valuable. You are very significant. Without you, the world needs you, Scorpio. Some of you guys, yeah, like you feel like, oh, I'm just like ordinary. I'm just like a small little drop in the ocean. But it's like, think about it. If it wasn't for all the drops in the ocean, there would be no ocean. You're like, oh, I'm just a small grain of sand in a desert, in a beach. Yeah, but if there wasn't all those grains of sand, there wouldn't be a beach. Now, would there? I'm just saying. So you may feel, oh, I'm just so small, insignificant, but you make a big change in this world, whether you recognize it or not. And this next week, you know, this is a weekly reading, but it's like, this is energy can be whenever you come across this. But there is something that's beginning. There's like this new chapter, new cycle that's starting off here with the bear and the tarantula. This is about your life purpose. This is about your, like your destiny, the way that you are here to like serve others or serve the world, or like there's some sort of mission that you have. Like it's a mission here. You're here to serve some sort of role or some sort of purpose. You have some sort of role to fulfill, and this is beginning, or like this is the start. We're in the new zodiac year of Aries. We just had the new moon in Aries a couple days ago. And so this is the beginning of a new chapter, a new cycle. And it's starting. And you may already be feeling this energy. It may start to kind of unfold in the next week, the next couple of days, give or take. But there's something that's beginning for you, Scorpio. This is relating to even a commitment of some sort. For some, it could be a relationship. For some, it's more a personal commitment. For some, it could be both, right? But there is something to do with, oh, you can't even see the card. I look over at my screen. I'm like, wow, nice. You can't see this. Wow. I wish I knew that sooner. I'll have to fix that. I can't be bothered right now, so just bear with me, but whatever. Anyways, I don't know what I was saying. There's some sort of new cycle that's beginning. You have a choice to make. Tarantula. It does talk about being at a crossroad. And obviously, you have many different paths you could take, many different crossroads. All right, you're at an intersection. You can go straight, you can go left, you can go right, you can turn around, you can do a little U-turn and go back. So it's like, what are you wanting? And this path that you're on, it requires you to be patient and determined and persistent and to not give up, okay? It might be challenging at the beginning, but it will get easier the more you do it. The more you practice, the better you'll become. So get ready for that. Get your body moving. Some of you guys are getting into more, oh, that makes sense. We're in Aries season, 6th house vibes for Scorpio rising. So it's like, this is a time where you might be making changes to your daily routine. It might be a time where you're making changes to your lifestyle, your health, your fitness. Could be making changes to even your job or your career. Again, how you serve other people. It's that Virgo 6th house energy. So things like that occurring, little changes, little shifts, little adjustments. Adjustments are required. You're learning, you're growing, you're sharpening your skills, you're being better at what you're doing. And I mean, so far this week for you, it looks pretty chill, but something's beginning, or like this is like a new cycle that started, and this is leading to like major lifelong commitments. So interesting. This week feels, it's like very defining for you in like the long haul. Like this is this vibe this next week or so, like the last week of March, this is kind of like a little taste of what the year is to bring, right? Starting this new zodiac year, this is a taste of what you can expect for the rest of the year. So we also have Pluto moving into Aquarius at the end of the month. I think it's like the 27th or something. I'm not 100% sure, but it's like near the end. That's a big change. That's a big shift. That's like opening a 19 or 20 year cycle. It's a big deal. All right. So let's get into this, Scorpio. Let's see what's going on for you for the next week or so. Last bit of March. What do my Scorpios need to know or be aware of? Show me clearly. What's going on for Scorpio for this week? Upcoming week. I can't speak for some reason today. It's whack. It's weird, wacky vibes. Okay, we have this star out here, Aquarius energy. This is about some sort of like wish fulfillment, you being seen for who you really are. This is about your authenticity, you know? Not watering yourself down, really staying true to you, your goals, your values. This is also an energy of healing. Like there's this deep rejuvenation. Some of you guys are needing to really rest or get lots of sleep. Nurture yourself, be out in nature, connect with the trees and the earth and even the stars. Okay, we have the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. So see, you have some sort of choice to make. This week coming up, you have a decision to make. You need to lower down your options. Process of elimination, baby. All right? You're like, I don't know what to do. Okay, we do also have the 7 of Swords coming out here. There's something you're needing to look back or reflect on. King of Wands, 10 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, Ace of Cups. I see something about a relationship. Hey, that's what I was talking about, the Fox. Commitments, the Fool. Okay? I see that. I see that there's some sort of connection being brought up here. Ace of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, and the 10 of Cups. Beautiful. And this is something you're taking action on or you're thinking about. Maybe this is what you're trying to figure out here. The 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands are like, what do I do? Where do I go? What do I want? You know, reflecting a lot on some things from your past, some things that, you know, are being left behind, things that you're going to bury in this casket and never have to see the day of light again. So there's still some releasing taking place. It's about being like selective. Oh my God, oops, knocking these cards down. Being selective, like even when we look at this 2 of Pentacles, he's got these 2 revolver guns, right? Well, they can only hold so many bullets. So it's like be like choose wisely / make your bullets count. Damn, that sounds deep. That sounds so dramatic. Make your bullets count, Scorpio, right? Make it count. Make it count. And so that's why you're just like, I just want to make sure I choose the right cup. I just want to make sure, well, you know, follow your heart. Follow what your heart wants, what your soul wants, what your soul craves. That's what's going to light up your soul, light up your spirit, okay? Some of you are just overthinking something. You're getting in your head, you're overthinking it, and you're not trusting yourself when really... And it's funny because I keep knocking the Fool over. It's time to take the risk. It's time to take a leap of faith. Let's get into this. Let's do some clarifying. There might be changes in your home, where you'll live, who you live with. We also have, again, 2 2s. So you might be seeing 222 or a bunch of synchronicities. Keep your eyes peeled for that. Weigh out your options, of course. But some of you have a choice in love or romance or in a relationship. Could also be friendship. But I'm kind of getting a vibe of like possible romantic interest here. We'll see what that's about. Let's do some clarifying, Scorpio. Let's take a look into the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands. Let's get some clarity on this for Scorpio. Time at the 7 of Cups, 2 of Wands for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about this decision? for the next week or so. 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands for Scorpio. Okay, deck is ready. Time with the 7 of Cups and the 2 of Wands for Scorpio. What do my Scorpios need to know? The Star. Okay, well, no shit. This is this is about a wish fulfillment. Okay, the Star coming out twice. Sorry, my finger's in the way. Star coming out twice. You're trying to figure out what is gonna make your world go round. What's gonna rock your world? So make it count. You're wanting something to just work out, right? I'm feeling this, like, I don't know, urgency vibe, like kind of like nervous, anxious a little bit. I don't know, what's up with that, Scorpio? You're worried that, like, what if it's out of reach, or what if you can't have it, or like maybe you watch out for self-sabotage. Time with the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Why is this here? King of Swords. Could be dealing, we got double Aquarius energy, could be dealing with an Aquarius. So it's like, this is something you really want. So if you really want it, you're going to have to commit to it. And you got to look at the bigger picture. Think long and hard. All right, time with the 2 of Wands and the 7 of Cups. Is this it? Why is the 2 of Wands, 7 of Cups here? 3 of Pentacles and the Page of Wands. High Priestess at the bottom. Hangman and the Ace of Cups. See, double confirmation. So, see, this is about something that you haven't made known here, or like we have double Pisces as well out here, so double Aquarius, double Pisces. This is interesting. So there's something that you are thinking about long and hard. That's what she said. Okay, anyways, you're like really thinking about something, but you're keeping it to yourself. Like, you're keeping it quiet. You're not telling a single soul. Your mouth is shut. Like, your mouth is zipped. But this is about something relating to your emotions, your feelings. You really want something, and you're like trying to just figure out how it's gonna happen or how it's gonna fall into place. There's like part of you that's trying to have control over it, or not necessarily control, but there's like this kind of planning aspect. Or like with the King of Swords and the 3 of Pentacles, you might be looking for the opening opportunity, the opportunity to like get on to something, or to jump aboard, or like to take some sort of action, or make some sort of move, or make some sort of invitation, or like there's like this kind of planning aspect. And even the 7 of Swords can represent planning, stealthily keeping it hidden, though. It's like, again, this kind of secretive, low-key, but there's this vibe of you feeling a bit stuck or restrained, or like held back, or there's this vibe of you holding back your feelings or your emotions, or trying to keep your emotions at distance, or like at bay, or like you're trying, with the King of Swords, you're trying to like detach emotionally to something that you really want. Like, you really want something so freaking bad, and if it doesn't happen, if it doesn't work, right, this is where your brain goes, I don't want to invest my heart into this in case it doesn't work out, because then I'll get so disappointed or heartbroken. So I'm gonna try and like detach and remain kind of like calm and cool. And if I get it, great. And if I don't, at least I won't get like burned or disappointed. But it's like, this is something you really want, and I think you need to let your heart like open up to this. I think that's like the hang up, or that could be like what's preventing you from like having this thing. Your intuition is trying to show you the way, or like you deep down you already know what you want, but you're just like hesitant to go get it, or like you're making excuses as to why you shouldn't, or why it might not work, or like there's something about you holding yourself back. So that's was that at the bottom? I think it was, right? Yeah. Okay. High Priestess, Hangman. Yeah, okay. So, what's the 7 of Swords about here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? The 7 of Swords for Scorpio. What's up with the 7 of Swords? Why is the 7 of Swords here? 8 of Swords. See, this is self-sabotage. Or the fear of someone, like, hurting you. Like, fear of being hurt / it's just fears, you guys. Like, this is just really representing fears. and then like holding yourself back. Seven of Swords. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Ace of Cups. Your emotions are so strong. Your feels are so strong. You're so afraid of like rejection or being disappointed or being let down. Basically what I was just saying was like, I'm not going to get my hopes up. I'm not going to get attached. I'm not going to, get all excited, because when I get excited, it goes to shit, or I get disappointed, or it falls through. And like, so that's kind of like this mindset that you have about this wish fulfillment. You have this wish fulfillment. You really, really want it, but you're like, I'm not going to get my hopes up in case it falls through. But this feels like it's meant for you. And like, I'm just saying, it feels really good, but like you're scared shitless. Damn, Scorpio. You gotta follow your heart. A lot of these fears are triggered and stemmed from previous situations, past situations. Like even underneath the Fool, which the Fool, remember this card kept fucking falling off. Underneath that, we have the Ten of Swords and the Three of Swords. So it's like this, and the Four of Cups. Okay, so see, this just gives us some context here, right? You're so afraid of being disappointed, hurt, done wrong because of a previous situation or previous situations where you were very disappointed, stabbed in the back, betrayed, suffered big freaking time, and went through a lot. And so, Queen of Swords, there we go. More of that kind of trying to detach, trying to not like wear your heart on your sleeve. But in a way, that's you holding yourself back from what you really want. Okay. So let's take a look into this Ace of Cups. So what do you need to know about this? Okay. Because maybe if you had a little bit more info, if you had just a little bit more info about what this, I think it's about some sort of connection, Scorpio, or it's about emotional fulfillment. It's probably a relationship. All right. Anyways, we're gonna clarify what this Ace of Cups is, because maybe if you have just a little bit more info, maybe then you can let your walls down. Maybe then you can give this a chance. Maybe then you'd be willing to take the baby steps and see where this goes. All right, so let's see. What does Scorpio need to know about this Ace of Cups? Show me clearly for this week ahead, the next 7 days. How this Ace of Cups for Scorpio? What are the Ace of Cups for Scorpio? What does Scorpio need to know about this? Two of Cups. Scorpio! I'm just saying. Tell me this Ace of Cups for Scorpio. What does Scorpio need to know about this Ace of Cups for this upcoming week? This is definitely about a connection. What's sticking out? The Sun? Dude, we have to take it. Look at this. We have to take it. Leo energy. Oh, I picked it up reversed, but we all seen it. It was upright when it was sticking out, so we're taking it that way. Tell me what this Ace of Cups for Scorpio. Ten of Pentacles. Can this get any better? Scorpio. King of Wands, and that's the only card. Okay, bottom of the deck, Seven of Swords, dude. Nine of Pentacles, the Four of Pentacles. All right, so Scorpio, this is for somebody who, like, you really, you're thinking long and hard about the future. You're thinking about the bigger picture. You're thinking about how things could turn out. You're planning a wedding in your mind. I'm just kidding, but like, maybe some of you are. But like, you're definitely thinking about like the long term of something, the longevity of something. And this is most likely about a relationship. Two of Cups, the Sun, Ace of Cups. I definitely am getting the vibe of like someone that you are seeing a long-term future with, and it scares the living shit out of you. But it's good. And you know what? I know that it's mutual. It goes both ways. Even with the Two of Pentacles in this deck, in the Santa Muerte deck, like, literally, there's no such thing as perfect, but like, this feels so like just like not perfect, but like, it's so close to it. It's so close to it. And so that's why you're like, this seems sus. I feel suspicious. I don't know if I can trust it, because universe plays sick tricks, sick jokes on us from time to time. Right? And so we have the Seven of Swords coming out again. You're trying to figure out, what do I do with this? Do I want to give this a chance? Do I not? Right, in this deck, these mermaids have come across these swords and they're like, what the hell is this? What do we do with this? What is this used for? Do we just leave it? Do we bring it back home? What do we do with this? So this is about like taking stock. This is a different interpretation of the Seven of Swords, right? And so, of course, right, Seven of Swords can definitely represent trickery and illusion and sabotage. And in this case, I feel like this is coming from you, where it's like it's a self-sabotage control type thing to prevent yourself, to keep yourself safe from getting hurt and burned, but like, then you just miss out on something potentially amazing. So with the Four of Pentacles and the Nine of Pentacles, like there's you holding yourself back. Yeah, the Seven of Cups and the Devil underneath that. You holding yourself back from what you really want. You're just you're holding yourself back. You're spiraling all these what ifs, doubts, and you could be like asking the universe for a sign. Show me a sign, and they show you a sign. You ask for a specific image, or and they show you that. And then you're like, I don't believe it. I don't trust it. It must be just a coincidence. It can't mean anything. Like, there's like this lack, like you're psyching yourself out, Scorpio. Stop it, okay? Because this feels really good. Like, the potential that this has to really be like lifelong. The Ten of Cups, the Ten of Pentacles together, this is long term. And even remember the Fox talks about long-term commitments here. And like, this is the beginning of that, if you take the risk, because you might not. Some of you might be like, no, I'm too afraid, I'm not ready, or whatever. And hey, you do you. But for those who just need that extra guidance or extra confirmation or reassurance, the King of Wands, give this a chance. You do you. But the King of Wands, he takes chances. He goes after what he wants. He sees something, he sets his eyes on it, he goes after it. He doesn't worry about what's going to happen or if he fails. Like, he just goes for it. He believes what he sets his mind to, what he sets his heart on. He's in it. He's going for it, and nothing and no one can tell him otherwise. And so that's the vibe. It's like, you do really want this. You're holding yourself back. You're trying to keep it cool, but deep down, you know that this is what will really just bring your life to the next level. Oh my God, you know what? I just realized the King of Wands is out here twice. What? Wow, I just realized that. How did I miss that? I just skipped that. Okay. I mean, do I need to clarify anything else? I don't think so, Scorpio. You have a big fat wish fulfillment coming in. You want this. You're scared shitless, but this is an alignment for you. Like, is there something like... I'm gonna just ask Spirit, is there anything Scorpio should be concerned about or look out for? Let's just, okay, calm your nerves or calm any remaining doubts. Is there anything else Scorpio should know about this or consider? Is there anything that Scorpio should be on the lookout for? Or is it safe? Is Scorpio safe? Is there anything Scorpio needs to look out for? Is there anything Scorpio, Queen of Wands? I don't think so. What you see is what you get. We have a perfect pair, y'all. I'm just saying, this feels... It is good. And it is true. That's all I'm going to say. Is there anything else Scorpio should know or be aware of regarding this? Crickets. Anything else? Six of Pentacles. It is safe. Ace of Wands at the bottom. You are good. Judgment. This is divinely orchestrated, dude. This is meant to be. Go for it. Take the chance. Take the risk. Have fun with it. Enjoy it. You deserve it. This is worth putting your energy into. Stop holding yourself back or psyching yourself out. Oh my God. At the bottom of the Animal Spirit deck, we have the Otter. What? And the Horse. And the Rabbit. The Rabbit's all about fears, right? Especially if things are moving fast or you're feeling things all of a sudden coming on so strong and quickly. You're psyching yourself out when really this is all that you hoped, wished for, and dreamed of having. It's here, bitch. So don't psych yourself out. This is the message here. This is for you. You deserve it. This is a long time coming. You've gone through a lot of crap in your past. And I know you're scared to let down your walls or scared to love again or, you know, the potential of getting hurt. But guess what? Well, I don't know. I'm not going to say that. Well, okay. At the end of the day, if this is about a relationship, which it probably is, if you and this person are together forever, eventually someone's going to have to depart. Someone's going to have to leave unless you both die together in like a plane crash, someone's going to have to leave before the other person. So you're still, no matter what in this life, you are going to get hurt. That's just the cost of living and loving. If you love, when you love, you do get hurt. So it's just about where you want to put it and where it's worth it, right? Where it's worth getting hurt. So if you're like, oh, I don't want to get hurt, like, guess what? You're going to get hurt anyways unless you live your life alone, wrapped up in a bubble. Like, and that's sad too, and you're going to hurt yourself. So anyway, Scorpio, that's just where my brain went. It's kind of, it's not dumb, but it's true. Okay, it's true. Anyways, I'll leave your reading here. I hope that this helps. It's looking really good. I'm just saying. Okay, I'm gonna leave your reading here, Scorpio. Thank you for watching. I appreciate you. Hope this was helpful. Let me know if it was, that you enjoyed. Like, subscribe, comment, and if you'd like to book a private reading with me, the info's in the description box. Okay, thank you for watching, Scorpio. I'll talk to you in the next one. Bye.